children aged 13, 11, and 7 victims of witchcraft branding have been rescued by members of Prevent Abuse of Children Today packed in Asabanka community of Akpabuyo local government area, Cross River State. The children, branded witches by their parents, were locked up in their room for days without food or water until being rescued by the team over the weekend. Speaking to Cross River Watch TV, the father of the children, Mr. Patrick Offiong, said he took the decision because the children had become an embarrassment to him and that the first daughter has confessed to being the cause of his problems.
It's okay. The reason I lock them inside is the senior one that causes the problem to all of them. That is why whenever I want to go out, I need to lock them to avoid problem. First, there was a day we went out for the church program. Coming back, she went out and stole somebody granite. So when we came back, the woman reported, which I was not happy, which is an embarrassment. The second period was that they went to the other side of the neighbor, this fufu, the peel, and they collected it and came and eat, as if they don't eat. Thereafter, there was another day I went out. I think I was inside. They ate within a twinkle of an eye. When I went out, I saw them with a soup, and I asked. They said the last born went and collected food from the neighbor. So who is the parent or the father that will be happy over those issues? So that is why when I want to go out, to avoid embarrassment either from the neighborhood, I need to lock them inside and go my way. On the 20th or 21st September last year, she made a confession. She made a confession which she said that before the mother died, he bewitched her. He initiated her into witchcraft. That the problem that I'm going through, she has been the one that blocked my finance. Well, to them, I don't know whether, but few days ago now, I think it's working. Because if I open, as I just came in now, and I told them I don't want them to go out of that, I just want to rest, maybe later after, we now can maybe prepare something and eat. They said, okay. I said, okay. And let me go and rest since I'm coming back from a journey. They accepted it. But now, if I open the door for them to, I don't see them going in again into the neighborhood to do what they have been doing before now.
Also speaking, one of the accused children and the first daughter of Mr. Patrick said life had not been easy for them as their stepmom basically controls their dad.
Because what caused it, because we used, like when they used to go out before, the door used to lock us. So we used to go outside, like to go and go to others people compound us play. So anything that they have, they'll give it to us. So one day that was on September, so he just came and just come and lock us inside the house. Everything my stepmother told my daddy to do is going to do. Even that day that I wanted to go to school, my dad said, let me give these children food. He said, the wife said, don't give them food to eat. Let them go to school like that. Let them go to school. Why I say that it's not true, because all the thing is, I don't even know how to even explain it. Because it was not said, it was even came with like broomstick with other things there. There's nothing, it's going to use and flog us.
The leader of the team, Barrister James Ibo, revealed that it is against the law to make inhuman treatment on children in the name of being a witch.
Okay, you see, it is criminal to stigmatize or brand any child a witch. Patrick Offiong branded his 3 kids witches, and to him, the only way maybe to exorcise the witchcraft or to punish them for their alleged witchcraft is to lock them up in a room where he has kept them without food. The room was poorly ventilated. You videoed it, and we will not let that just pass away. I want to thank the community in Asabanka for raising the alarm, for alerting us to ensure that the children are rescued. The Criminal Code Act, specifically Section 210 to 215, prohibits the branding or stigmatizing of any person as a witch. These are children, they are human persons, and the law condemns it, and will ensure that justice is served.
In different interviews, some members of the community who spoke to Cross River Watch TV condemned the act and thanked the Prevent Abuse of Children Today for coming to their rescue. As at the time of filing this report, the children were recuperating in a private shelter by the NGO. Violet Isek for Cross River Watch TV.